big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. There's a lot of different stances in boxing. We've got the peekaboo style, we've got the Philly shell, we've got the hands down. We've got all these different boxing stances, and a lot of them are great and you can get away with it, and it depends on what sort of fighter you are. No matter which boxing stance you've got, you don't want to be making any of these 5 mistakes that I'm about to show you right now. Number 5 is being square on, and we see this all the time in the gym where people come and they'll be like this, and they'll be square on. If I'm square on, what is wrong with this? Well, firstly, I'm a larger target. So if James comes forward with a 1-2-1 and I'm square, it kind of kills me balance. Tighten that guard up and get that line in between your feet and have them solid base right there. Moving on to number 4, which is standing too tall. Now, whether you're short or tall, you should never be standing too tall. And what I mean by that is this, what I'm doing right here. You see, I'm moving around. James is pushing after me. Now, what's wrong with this? You might be thinking, well, you're using your advantage. You're tall. No, I'm off balance. And if I'm too tall on the balls of my feet, like tippy toes, like this, my balance is not there. And as well, I can't generate any power in my punches from being in this position here. You want to have them loose knees. If your legs are straight all the time, it's going to really prevent you from getting power in the punch and also prevent you from having a great solid base as well. Now let's move on to number 3, which is your chin. Where's your chin at? Now this here is my chin's too high. You might be thinking, what? Look at this. From this angle, chin is too high. And it's too high because if James slips and throws a left hook, boom, on the chin. Now where it wants to be, it's down like this. Now if James throws the hook, boom, you know, it's going to hit me shoulder. It's kind of protecting my chin a little bit. But you want to have that chin down. You want to be looking up through your eyebrows like this. Again, this is too high. This is perfect here. Just that inch, half inch makes all the difference. So make sure, no matter what boxing stance you've got, you're keeping your chin down. Moving on to number 2 is high elbows. Another common mistake we see all the time. If I'm up here, my elbows are high. If I'm sparring with James and he sees this, he's going to get very excited because he can whack me to the body. So here, my elbows are high. And another thing about this, you might be thinking, well, you'll just bring your elbows down. But if I bring my elbows down, it's going to leave me upstairs as well. And no matter what boxing stance you've got, you want to have your elbows covering your body. Even if you've got your hands low and you've got this boxing stance, which I'm not a huge fan of, you still want to be protecting your body. The Philly shell, the high guard, you want to have them up. The peekaboo style, you want to have your hands up but your elbows down. I'm going to stop the video right there, put my coat on, go into the garden and tell you about today's sponsor. Have you ever wanted to build your own business, build your own brand? Maybe you've got a product that you've been creating that you want to sell online. Well, Squarespace can help you build a great website to do all of those things. Creating a website with Squarespace has never been easier. Not only will you get access to all of their marketing tools and analytics, you also get full access to their award-winning customer service team that's available 24/7 via email or instant chat. Maybe I should create a website about breeding chickens. I don't know. So if you want to check it out and see why so many people absolutely love Squarespace, go and start your free trial today at squarespace.com/Tony Jeffries, and you'll realize why everyone loves it. And once you've started using your free trial and you love the website and you might want to upgrade and you might want to, buy something from there, use code Tony Jeffries and you'll get 10% off everything. So go check it out today, squarespace.com/Tony Jeffries, and start on your passion right now. Okay, now moving on to number 1, which is a big common mistake I see. And this mistake is keeping your feet on the same line. If my feet is on this line here, which is a very common mistake, moving forwards, backwards, even if I'm around like this, it's hard for me to do. I'm off balance. If I'm in with James and my feet is in this line and he throws punches at me, it's kind of off balance and it's hard to keep that solid base. Another thing is if my feet's on the same line, I try to throw punches, I can't rotate. Now watch this. If I spread my feet, put that line in between my feet, whoom, whoom, whoom. Now I can really rotate my hips and get so much power in the punches. Click here and watch this video next where I show you 3 exercises to improve your speed in punching. You want to punch faster, right? So click here and watch this video next.